Tonight, the attorney for the man cleared by a grand jury in the shooting death of 9-year-old Arlene Alvarez is defending the grand jury's decision.
This comes after the Alvarez family held a press conference today claiming they found more court documents they believe could change things. Grace White joins us now with the latest on the case. Grace?
The family of Arlene Alvarez raised a new claim today, but it was based off court documents filed months ago, causing a flurry of new questions in an already complicated case.
And we're not going to stop showing up. Everybody's going to know Arlene Alvarez's name.
A day after, a Harris County grand jury chose not to indict Tony Earls.
But I think that the case could have probably been presented a little different.
Arlene Alvarez's aunt, alongside the family's attorney, pointing out this court document. The box checked that Earls had an interview within the last year and has been determined to have a mental illness or be a person with intellectual disability. It was filed, though, days after Valentine's Day, when Arlene Alvarez was shot outside a Gulf Gate ATM. Earls was originally arrested after telling police he thought he was firing at a robber who had just come after him.
And it's really hard to see that because we saw what was going to be presented to the grand jury, and that was not what was presented to the grand jury.
We called the DA's office to see if that was true. They told KHU11 in a statement, Texas law prevents us from disclosing grand jury proceedings, but all relevant evidence was presented. While the grand juror's decision may be difficult to accept, we respect it.
It's unfortunate for Mr. Earls that he is the guinea pig for justice in this case.
Brennan Dunn is Earls' attorney.
Mr. Earls, regardless of what his mental health history or lack thereof might be, the actions that day had no bearing on his mental health history.
The document, he says, is simply procedural during intake by the jail and has no significance to the case. The attention he hopes will turn to this surveillance video showing the original robbery suspect still on the run, who police say is responsible for setting off the chain of events leading to the death of this 9-year-old.
The goal should be, and the only goal should have been, is to find the robber who started this and bring him to justice.
There is still a $30,000 reward for that original robbery suspect. Investigators are now focusing their efforts on finding him. Lynn and Mia.
All right, Grace, thanks for the update tonight. The Harris